What?
God, why would you? Just like,
I
yeah,
can't be held responsible when I'm looking up candy. I just can't.
Oh, excuse me. This is the reason why I wasn't going to say anything.
This is why we can't have nice things.
I know.
Yes! Shame on
you. We also have with us today Dame Saturday and a special guest with her.
Hello. How are my deadites doing today? Oh, jeez. It is so quite chaotic, and I have to mow down flowers with my scythe. But I can't do it alone without the magnificent Mary P.
Hello, I'm just looking up candy right now, because that's what I do best. And of course, have you heard, we also have Mina, the undead ballerina.
Hello. Yes, I wish to say that I have helped my host develop psychic abilities, and I may speak freely ever so often. And since I am quite male, it's a little bit hard to use a woman's vocal range, so please bear with me.
I'm guessing that was one of the cats that just did that. Okay. Since the veil is opening, I figure why not? So if anyone sees anything in the background, it is what it is. I'm just saying. Oh shit. Oh God.
For those who are not informed about this time of the year, saying the veil is opening, like, what, is it only for October? No, actually. It happens in April because we know about the old lore. Don't we? Yes, because it has the same... So it has the same energy as you do with October, because Beltane is arriving, and we consider it the pastel goth version of Halloween, and it's kind of like the cheery opposite twin to the gloomy Halloween that we know of. Oh, full of life and flowers and loving people and getting married, dancing under the maypole and also jumping over the bonfire. All about the birds and the bees, but there's some spookiness to it.
I hear you.
Yeah, I hear you just fine.
I hear you, and I validate your thoughts. Yeah.
Yes, we do.
All here for you.
That's special.
We hear you.
For the living impaired.
Oh.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, remember I updated my drivers for my video card. Well, it grabbed my sound again. No. So, yeah, they didn't hear anything that I said.
Oh no!
That's going to be interesting. Hi again. Welcome. Yeah, everybody but me has been introduced. Alistair's gotten his talk in.
Well, introduced you, they could hear me.
Well, yeah, they could hear you, they just couldn't hear me. Welcome to We All Scream. We are doing we said Easter Chaos. And Dame gave a nice information on what we're going to be doing for the 30th as far as our show. That we're putting together for that, Beltane and all that good stuff. But today's Easter Chaos and
Easter candy.
Easter candy. Yes. Before we get too far into this, is Patches running around, Mary?
I might be.
You might.
I might be. Maybe. I'm kind of looking at the candy too. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's looking real good. I'm trying to convince her to just go ahead and click on all of them, because that would be good.
Oh, my darling Patches, I adore you quite well.
Oh, thank you.
Always up to your mischief and tomfoolery, and you are quite the delight to the audience, I may add.
Patches.
Make me feel all warm and fuzzy on the inside. I'm not used to that.
Patches, can you tell the people what they need to do as we start the stream?
Oh, they haven't learned yet?
Well, apparently, we have to keep reminding them, you know.
People, I am just so... I'm not mad.
We might have new people too, so that's the other reason.
Okay, new people, this doesn't apply to you, but the unnew people, you know, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed in you. If you haven't, you know, done these things, then I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know what to do, but I'm gonna need you for right now, just, you know, new people too, just get real close to your speaker, turn the volume all the way up, because I'm gonna need you to really focus in on what I'm about to say. Guys, you really can't forget to like, share, subscribe, and ring that bell to get more people in here! Damn it!
Yeah. Way to go, Patches.
Thank you.
And you earned some bacon now.
Oh, yeah.
And you can also hit that join button and become a channel member for special perks.
You can.
Oh, yes.
And that's just a special thing for us.
Oh my god, they fudge-covered sandwich cookies. Oreos.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Like, actually dipped in fudge. What?
Yes.
So today's question is, what's in your Easter basket? Because what's in your Easter basket?
Yeah,
That's
we
why.
want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. But,
yes, inquiring minds want to know. All right, so let's see, where was I? In the comments, we've got a couple of things we want to ask you to do. No, Bansheebah, don't give me that.
What? I didn't say anything.
Remember to count your drinks for the number of times somebody says, just saying.
Just saying.
Or bacon. Maybe today we should ask candy.
Oh.
That might get some.
For the word Easter.
Yeah, or Easter.
Oh my god. Limited edition birthday cake truffles. Oh.
See,
flowers.
We might actually put somebody in an alcohol coma. I don't want to do that.
You might.
Yeah, best not. No.
Also,
we're not responsible for your medical bills, people. Don't lay it on us, okay?
Disclaimer, we are not responsible for any medical bills that may occur during listening to Horror Honeyz.
Right.
Yes.
Let's see. Also, if you would like to send us fan art of any form, visual or
Invisible.
well,
We'll take that too.
I need a different way to say words.
What are words?
Words.
Demand. I'm not politely asking. I am demanding, fan.
Please send your fan art to us and have it be quite exquisite. If you wish to deviate from the tasteful, that is perfectly fine with.
Yep.
And
Nope.
also-
Let's go with that. I agree with it. Let's do it.
And also, any forms of poetry.
Yes.
Appropriate.
Poetry or stories that you want us to share. Or you just, send it to us at WeAllScream.HorrorHoneys@gmail.com.
Ooh, and
also, I dare anybody.
Or anything like that, please do send those too. Why not? We all have
I also
ours.
dare anybody to propose. What do I look like?
Oh, that would be
It's a
interesting.
good one.
That is my challenge for the humans of today. Please, tell me, what do you think I would look like?
Guys, you should also guess what Bansheebah and I look like too.
Yeah, because
No one knows.
Nobody knows.
no clue.
Nobody knows what I look like either, right?
Nope. Although some people have an idea of what I look like, though.
I'm right there. I mean, you got my face right there, guys. Okay.
I got half of my face.
Where am I? Okay.
Ooh, I'd like to see a drawing of myself and Patches combined. That would be cool.
Oh wow, yeah.
I just thought of that. I'd like that. Make it happen, people! Come on! Don't let me down!
That would turn out like some Ariana Grande looking stuff or whatever. Some of the the later CD stuff. You know what I mean?
Also,
this in
death
my
can
head.
be fascinating. Death can actually be fascinating and, draw me in different ways if you like.
Yeah. Guys, there's
Ooh.
so many possibilities. That you can...
And
fan art could also mean writings. You could write things about
cosplay pictures.
Yeah, anything, literally anything, because it makes us feel good. You get these
Let's be creative, people. Show us.
Yeah.
Strut.
Bum, bum.
You want to tell us how much you love us, because obviously you do, and I won't hear otherwise. Like I refuse. You can also email that. I'm totally fine.
Also, come on. Let your freak flag fly. We are doing that.
Yeah.
And speaking
Come
of
on.
which, speaking of which, let me switch this around.
Let me click on it so I can see it.
Did that
Oh.
fix it? Yeah. Okay. So
Horror goddess made me look like a doll.
this is so sweet. I mean,
It's very sweet.
It is very, very cute and sweet, and I love it. And yeah.
I felt special. I just loved when I saw it. I shed a happy tear. I have to admit.
So cute.
It is.
Just-
it is very cute.
Just so cute. It makes me want to puke. You're so cute. I mean, that's a compliment. I'm just saying.
Take a shot.
That cuteness, aggression, or something like that, where you just gotta fight it because it is so cute. Like,
Oh, I may add that being adorable can be weaponized.
Mm.
Yeah, it could be weaponized. It could be. But that's not all we've got. Come on.
There's more.
There's more. Come on. Slide to the next one.
and for just $4.99 a month, you could.
There we go. Oh, went the wrong way. Sorry.
Oh. I look like a fairy. I had to upgrade.
Oh my goodness, that's so cute.
Yes. Also, I need to put this out here. Yeah, I need to put this out here. People who wonder about my appearance. That's actually a wig I'm wearing.
Oh, is it?
That's not my actual hair.
I didn't know that.
That's a wig I'm wearing, and also, some people ask me, "Hey, where'd you get the mask that you're wearing?"
That's right.
I was going to say that's actually all paint and powder, and lots of eyeliner that I used for getting the fine details and eyeshadow. Yeah, the dimensions right and things like that.
Did a
And
really good job.
I also made that Ouija board doily in the background too.
Yeah. No, it's one of my favorite things. I want one so bad.
Yeah, you can't really see it behind this one, but you can see it much better behind this one.
Yes, it's so pretty.
And hey, it's appropriate for this time of the year since Beltane's arriving.
even got a little leprechaun hat on with a shamrock.
Dame, do you do? I don't know. This is probably not the right time to ask, but I'm going to do it anyways. Dame, do you commission things like that?
No, not really, but I am considering on doing that. And also, I forgot another thing too, that I actually made those flowers and the plastic in the background as well. It says spring.
These back here.
As well as that skull bow.
Oh, man.
I made those. I actually made those with perler beads and melted them together. It's very simple to do.
If you ever start to do commissions or you decide to, please let me know because I really want like that Ouija board that you did, like something similar to that. That's amazing, and I don't think I'd trust anybody else making me one. I know how you like did it. You were like blessing it and stuff through it. I think.
Or if you want, I can actually give you the grid for it.
I have no. Yeah, actually, that would be cool too because I have no idea how to do it. You might have to help me.
Okay.
Like explain.
I give you lessons later.
Needlepoint with Dame Saturday.
That would be so
actually
cool.
play crochet.
Crochet.
Oh, and then I could be like, we made it together in a way. That would be really cute.
Yeah. Okay, so
all memories.
A little bit of a spooky fairy, Dame Saturday. Did that?
I'm moving too, so that'd be perfect for my new place. So.
I like that one a lot better in a horror setting.
Ooh.
I love black and whites. I am notorious for black and whites. I just love black and white. Love black and white.
And also, the Ouija board stands out a lot better in the background.
Yeah, it does.
It does.
It does. Whoa.
Whoa?
Yeah, whoa. I just got smacked with a different screen that was playing.
Oh, I was going to say, with the beauty that's emanating from that picture, yes.
Yeah, with the beauty that's in that picture, I got smacked with it, I tell you. They smacked me all over the place.
I also have a summertime themed one, but I'm doing that in late May.
Okay. So, Dame hasn't seen this, and neither has anybody else. I'm the only one that's seen this, because I'm the only one that digs into things. Come on. Change the screen. Dame Saturday. Horror Goddess did this one as well.
I like it.
That's cute.
Oh, that is sick. That's
amazing
cool.
what you could do with the Monster High program.
Oh, that's cool.
I still like it. It's lovely.
Yeah, it's really cute.
I love the tail. You had me at...
That's that. Yeah, you had me with the tail. That sounds so bad. You had me with the tail. I've got a character that has a tail like that, kind of. Anyway, and like I said, nobody else has seen these, so we've also got a new one from Horror Goddess of Mary P.
Ooh.
Turn the page.
Oh, hot damn.
That's good. They give it to you.
Just perfect. I could not be happier because I want teal hair more than anything in this world. And I feel like they looked into Horror Goddess looked into my soul just now and understood.
Yeah, he has a talent for it.
This is my favorite.
Yeah.
I love this so much. It's so cute.
Yes, it's so cute, and this is what you guys can send us, and we'll do this. We'll put them up here and let you see them, and let everybody else see
hear our
them.
reaction to them as well.
Yes, come on.
These are genuine reactions, people.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's macaroni art. Just show it.
Oh my god, that'd be so cool, though.
Yeah, because like I said, this is the first time Mary and Dame have seen the last two of them. I haven't got one. I don't know if he's working on one for me and Bansheebah, but he hasn't sent it.
You guys are too pretty for him to put it into picture format, and it's just becoming a little bit of a challenge, and that's why.
Oh.
You're just trying to capture the beauty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay.
We'll go with that.
Look.
Again, if you want to send us something, and we can put it up here like this, anything, guys, anything.
We can and we will.
Yes.
We will.
If it's a story, we'll read it. If it's a poem, we'll read it. One of us will read it. Maybe two of us.
You decide if you specifically want someone to read it.
Yeah, just tell us. Say, hey, I want Mary to read this, or hey, I want Dame Saturday to read this, or I want
you guys have full
to do
control.
this whole thing, even though it's 5 pages long.
Yeah, you.
That's words. And more.
Give the audience what they want. You know, if you guys.
I may have to agree with Mary that we need more literary works to share.
So, yeah, I thought, those are really great examples. I didn't grab the cosplay pictures that my husband got at the last cos that he went to a couple weeks ago. So, we're not going to do that.
Well, now I'm upset. Now I don't know if I can carry on.
Well, I've got something else for us to do.
Oh!
So I'm going to use the same window, just changing what is open. We're going to do some reactions to comments.
Oh my
God.
god.
I have 24 things of Easter candy in my basket right now.
Oh.
I'm going to have to go through and probably cut that down.
Yeah, probably. These comments are from Mary's, our first recorded. These are from Mary's happy birthday stream.
Let me see, I didn't see these yet.
DZ says, what a fun stream per usual. Thanks to everyone that showed up as our friends. Our friend Dark Water for showing generosity via Super Chat. See you all next time. Happy birthday, Mary. We love you, hun.
Oh, thank you. I love you guys.
Oh.
And, the comments were put in, the Super Chat came in during the premiere. We are there during the premiere. Most of us, I know I'm there during the premiere.
Yeah, one I couldn't really show up to, but...
Yeah, well, you've been sick.
Yeah.
Nikos!
Yes, Nikos says, happy birthday, Sister Mary. Greetings
from
Greece. Hello.
I want to visit.
And my love to all brothers and sisters, the creepy ghost stories from the Helios. Please. Oh, whoops, I can't read it. Hold on. Perry City. Helios Perry City. I'm not saying that right. Perry City?
Oh, no.
Perry's City?
I'm really bad with pronouncing anything.
Yeah.
I know, and for my Greek friends, I know how to pronounce gyro, and that is the one thing I know how to pronounce.
Hey, bring me some euros right now. Bring me euros.
Ooh.
I want euros.
God, that
Great,
sounds
I'm
good.
hungry for those.
Oh, anything.
I wouldn't mind a pita.
Anything Greek is for food wise.
Oh yeah. You can tell that Mary is a true Greek. With her family history, because she loves food.
Oh my god, right? Because
Greece has the best food history, man. I mean,
did you know that they also eat snails and stuff in Greece?
Yes.
Too? Yeah, I tried it the first time
Where do you think?
a few years ago in New Orleans, actually.
Where do you think the French got the idea for escargot?
You know what? That's because Greeks are just so smart. And you know, I'm not biased or anything.
No, 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 not at all. We got a from Sabian, cleaving thought from Bone. Happy belated birthday, Mary.
Oh,
And we did we. Hmm, he told me. I think is tonight or was it last week that it was the season ending of CE, Confronting Evil. Brain.
oh,
Fart?
the season ending hasn't happened yet.
Okay. I knew it was
Yeah,
coming up.
no, and when I say that, I mean it hasn't even been recorded yet,
Okay.
technically.
Okay.
I have a lot that I owe him a few recordings actually,
All
which I'm
right.
so excited for. I love doing that series. Cool.
Cool. We've got realities in perspective. Hello, darling. Can't wait. And I think that was actually posted before we went live with the premiere. So that's really cool. We love it when
I
that
love
happens.
that.
Yeah.
I love comments in general on things because we can always see it afterwards. Because sometimes we don't have time to, life gets in the way and we don't have time to be there for the premieres or whatever. But it
Yeah,
doesn't mean that your comments are any less important, people. We
no.
love that.
No.
No, it isn't. And plus, I think of it as like a different version of going through fan mail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's why I
Yeah.
thought we'd add doing this at the beginning of the shows as much as we can for the last one that was on. But we haven't done it until now, so we've got some catching up to do. Come on, close the window. Yeah, happy birthday cake here, and this is the stuffed teddy. Can y'all still hear me? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is the stuffed teddy that Patches said looks kind of like Patches.
Stuffed Teddy, I don't see it. Oh!
Over
On the
there.
side, yes, yes. I need to do or rather, Patches. Yeah, I need to do TikToks with Patches with that. I haven't done that yet, and I need to.
Mm.
I've just work has been absolutely crazy for those who don't know. Working for a new place and moving for them as well, and it's just I love everybody I work with. It's been amazing, but if I'm a little late on things, that's probably why. Not that I'd like to say that this was a recent thing with the TikTok for Patches that I need to do, but it's not. But I'm going to use it as an excuse anyway.
Cool. Why is my screen not changing? I'm pushing the button. That sounded really bad. I'm gonna shut up
Push
now.
harder.
Oh my.
What? It's a button. If it doesn't work, you push harder.
Yeah, but I've got people in other chats that I'm in that you say something like that and they take it out of context and they start spreading it.
Oh.
Oh, but it's
Take
only
what out
good
of context and
fun.
start spreading?
It's like Ray Beeman. I'm calling you out, man. No, Ray. I don't know if you all have read some of his stuff. I've actually he's working on several pieces for several narrators, including me. Um, but and his wife come in occasionally, and then there's a guy that I know. His name is American B Savage. And they're like now Savage will actually go and clip it out of the video if you know where you got that clip thing now. If you're allowed
Yes.
to take samples of the video, he'll clip it out of
Mm-hmm.
this video and put it up as a short.
Mm-hmm.
It's convenient.
Oh yeah, it's convenient. It's just like, okay guys, what? There we go. There we go. Okay, so this is from our Krampus video.
Ooh, that should be interesting.
Guys, I have breaking news.
Breaking
I have
news.
this is this is so totally important and totally lines up with the show. 100%, I swear. I'm not lying.
Okay.
Did you know that there are now Tic Tac Coca-Cola? This is a thing.
Yeah,
No.
my son has
Oh yeah, I've
You
seen
knew
it
that
too.
and you didn't tell me?
He loves them. They're good.
Good.
Wow.
Oh, they're delicious.
You guys have been holding out on me this
I
whole
didn't know.
time.
I didn't know. I didn't.
Okay. So Dame and Bansheebah have been holding out on me. I am just I don't even know what to say. I feel like I've been lied to, and I'm just really upset.
Oh, dear Mary, do not take offense.
Sounds like around Christmas time. I used it for a stocking stuffer. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm upset.
See, nobody gets
I'm
me
offended.
Coca-Cola or Pepsi because I get drunk off of them.
It's all a Coke is all I drink. It's really good to drink. Like, I mean, I like juice and you can't do taste. I hate it. I really should probably drink it, but
What are you trying to say? What?
Yeah, you're
that
breaking up a little bit, babe.
I said that I hate water. I don't like the taste. I can't do it, and I really only drink soda, like Coke.
I understand that.
So we want to say that Mary has rabies.
Wait, how do you get rabies out of that?
Because
she'll melt.
People who have rabies, one of the symptoms of rabies is fear of water. It's not a joke. It's real.
That's real.
Yeah, you get hydrophobic.
Fear of water, but the fact that the person can't drink the water or animal. Sorry, in Mary's case, it's both. But yeah,
I thought we were going to certain places where you're not supposed to drink the water either.
Well, yeah. So only the dead. And I think that's a new listener. Kid, I bid you one and all farewell. My health just isn't up to being here at noon anymore. The good thing is that you can watch it at any time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm waiting for the replies to load, as you can see. Bansheebah said, I lost could. I'm sure that was supposed to be count. After 6 just sayings, my worst enemy.
Yep.
And that was during the premiere, guys. So,
yeah.
Realities in perspective. Hilarious show, gals. Oh no, I don't want to I don't want to respond to that.
Sure.
Why is it not loading the replies? I guess we don't really need the replies. It's a comments account, but yeah, you can look at the video anytime. They're up there on the page, and you can come back.
Yeah, you guys could even do it right now, right this very second.
Yes,
Actually,
no.
don't do it right
Watch
now.
this.
Wait till
Watch this. Then go. No.
Yeah.
Just if you miss the premiere, you miss the premiere. It's okay.
Oh, it's all right. We're not gonna punish you. It's all right.
Yeah.
Unless you want. Oh no! I gotta plug in. I don't have I got a charger. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Plug it in.
Mary.
I'm still looking at candy, by the way.
I know you are. Yeah. I know you are. Yeah. Oh my goodness. This was a good idea.
I have to say, this is quite part of the Easter chaos that has been mentioned earlier.
Yes. What have you been up to,
ginger heart
Alistair?
candy.
Ooh. What have you been up to, Alistair?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
Oh, okay. Well, I'll shut up then.
No, go. Do not take offense to it. It's quite my own humor. In fact, what I've been up to was I've been causing my own little miracles and adjusting it to my new life.
Oh, cool.
And I am learning about the culture of today, and I am both fascinated and um, quite disturbed. I am.
I can imagine you are. I can imagine you are.
Yes, I am, and the only disturbing part, I may say, is the battle of the sexes must be resolved civilly.
I hope it can be, really. You know.
Yes, it must, as well as uh, children learning manners and not exposing them to material that could warp their minds.
Well, I mean, my son got onto me. I called him for his birthday earlier this month, and or last month, and he was like, you protected us, you shielded us too much, and I'm like, you know, y'all weren't as shielded as some people, because honestly, um, it's a balance that parents have to do. They have to. How much can we expose the kids to? How much?
Yes.
What are they ready for? And if you've got more than one kid, you also have to wonder, is this one going to tell that one? Is this one going to expose the other one so that the other one's ready for this? And if not, and you don't know if the older one is going to expose the younger ones, you have to go, okay, do I take the chance or do I just hold off and wait until they're all ready? And that's the challenge of parenting.
Yeah, odds that I actually find the technology of today a bit fascinating, as well as slightly confusing, as my hostess is helping me adjust to this new lifetime, as I've been quite behind
Yeah, the first
from my era.
the first actual computer wasn't invented until 1946. Don't ask me why I know that, please.
I kind of want to ask.
Although I may say that the podcasts are similar to the radio shows that I've
Yes.
had during my time, and it's quite similar, but the principle is the same.
The principle
I
is
may
the
say
same.
so.
It's got a different medium of broadcast, but it is very much the same. Very much the same. Um, as I'm sitting here waiting for the window to change.
And I may say that I believe that women should express what they want and they need to, and they should not be shamed if they behave in a certain manner that is not deemed ladylike.
I think that's part of the quote unquote battle of the sexes. I was listening to something. I was listening to an interview yesterday on the controversy with Marilyn Manson, and it was somebody that is not. Oh, how can I say this? It was somebody that was involved with him that doesn't think that any of these accusations are true, because she was actually there when some of them supposedly happened, and she said that's not what happened. But she said that part of the problem is that while feminists, are wanting to have that freedom and everything, they're their own worst enemies, given that what they normally do. I don't know if I can do this. What they normally do is they cut their own face off cut their nose off to spite their face. I don't know if you guys have heard that. Because women are still in this mindset of being emphasized, where they're kind of treated like an infant. And it doesn't help when certain people say, in Congress, say things like, well, a woman's place is in the house, and she is owned by her husband. Can you tell that pissed me off when I heard that this week?
May I say that such behavior is quite deplorable by my standards.
Well, look, what gets me the most is it was a female senator that said it.
Oh, my. This is quite distressing, and I may also say that if a male wishes to be effeminate, he should not be shamed for that either.
Well, yeah, but it's more that even an effeminate male is treated with more respect and more like an adult than a female. And I think that's another problem with our society. And it's not just men that, do it. It's women that do it too. And we do it to ourselves a lot of times. We want to be taken care of. That's the way we were brought up. That's the way we were raised.
Actually, I grew up in a very androgynous household, and I was raised to be more independent and things of that nature, and my parents were pretty neglectful about certain things. Some things I had to learn on my own.
Yeah.
And that's how I am of today, and I cannot be, I suppose, easily conquered by certain men, especially of today, and people get really weird ideas about me too. I didn't have the most strangest assumptions, and the thing is that I'm a lot more streetwise about certain people, and people that take it the wrong way, like, oh, she's just being mean, or oh, she has this weird preference, or things of that nature. It's no, I just know better.
Right.
That's what it is, and I'm aware about my own safety.
Right.
Because I'm not easily taken by anyone, and very careful about who I talk to. That should not be interpreted as like, oh, I'm being snobby or whatever. It's like, no, I'm just playing it smart for my own safety, and making sure that nobody does it. And also, I follow the same similar conduct as I would if I were to be a man too, because I think women should not be a creep.
Yeah.
At all, because there's they get away with double standard sexual harassment, and I think that's stupid, and it's also part of sexism as well.
Yeah.
That I can put in, and also for the feminists who like to harm men or bully them or have the most stupidest of reasons to bully them, I'm going to say this to them. You're not helping the cause by acting this way. By bashing on men. Is that I'm going to put this into perspective too. You ever think that man that you harass or bully has a mother? Because when you harm a man, you also harm a woman, because you ever thought that he has a mother, maybe a wife, sisters, aunts, who love him very much, and knowing that that special person in their family is harmed in any way, that you harm them too.
Yeah, and that was, like I said, that was some of the things that we got into with her discussion. And she's like, look, the main driver, and I'm not going to give any names. If you're following the case, you know who's involved. You're going to now it finally did what I wanted it to do. You're going,
and also I'm going to add something here too, a little bit as well, for any of the alpha males or people who are misogynistic anyway listening to this. for a few laughs or giggles at our expense, I'm going to say this too. It can work the other way as well, because, like, with the woman that you harass and you bully, that, you're doing this all for male kind. You ever think that that woman has a father?
Yeah.
Does she have a husband that loves her? Brothers, uncles? Maybe a grandfather that loves her very much and never thought that of their feelings? Like, I know that any man would be devastated and angry to have their female relatives be harmed in this way as well. So I'm hoping to drop that little truth bomb.
Yeah.
On everybody and really put things into perspective about empathy.
Yeah, because it's and yeah, we do it to ourselves sometimes. Because it's, especially in the South, we are raised to be a certain way, and we are raised to, it's just a holdover from the past. It's not that we want to be subservient, but we're raised that way. We're raised to be that way, and I think that's something else that just ignore that little vidith window there. I think it's something that the trans community doesn't get, because it's a change in their perspective. When you go from male to female or female to male, there's a change in perspective, because you're changing from looking at the world through one set of eyes to looking at the world with the other set of eyes. When you're raised as a male or you're raised as a female, and then you have that change take place, you weren't raised with those things. You weren't raised with as that sex or that gender, whichever you want to call it. So you're not getting the training that we get as biological genders. And I'm not saying just males to females or female to males. I mean, it's both ways. I think it's probably easier. No, I changed my mind. I don't think it is. Because if you're going from female to male, you're going to have a change in the way people perceive you. Now they're seeing you as a male. They're seeing you as a dominant personality. Even if you're effeminate, you're a dominant personality. You're a ruler. You're a leader. There's all these things that are traditional males are expected to do, that now you're expected to do, and you may not be totally aware of them. So yeah, that I'm, and it goes for the male to female as well. It's the same thing, and you're going to make mistakes, because sadly our world is like this. I'm sorry, but the world is like this.
It's something that we need to evolve past as well, and gradually leave these old archaic ideals behind, because it's not helping either gender.
Right. It doesn't help any of us. If men and women were truly being seen and treated as equals, there wouldn't be that line.
It's something that we all need to be aware of and point out, such as, okay, no, I refuse to promote this kind of archaic ideal, and it's going to be very hard to kick those habits. It's going to be difficult, but it needs to be done eventually.
And it is going to be difficult. It is something that needs to be done. It is also something that, unfortunately, it's not going to happen overnight.
No. hey, this is a great start. By spreading this awareness, right?
Right. But I was going to say it's probably harder for the male to female. Huh?
I need to jump in on this because I had a conversation with my son, actually. We're talking about something kind of around this, and he said he made a point, which I'm proud of him for it, and I wish that other people would think about this at times. We fought over decades to become equals. Mm-hmm. And when you get people that are coming in, becoming equals, that's where it ends. Equal. Mm-hmm. Are there differences? Yes, there's always going to be differences. But the thing is, when you get to be an equal, you don't start behaving like you're supposed to be above them. Mm-mm. And I think that there's a lot of people out there, and you look at these people, they're taking this, that, this, and they're, manipulating to be able to get more. Everyone wants more.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I want to be more. I want to be better than. Just because I am this, you should treat me better than.
But they don't have to follow that same protocol, though. Mm-mm. Because they can turn around and say, "Oh, yeah, you."
That there is a fine difference between equality and supremacy.
And at the same time, it's not just male and female or the genders that you have this happen with. But I guess
you can go with it.
Yeah. I actually watched a cop watch video. It was actually body cam from a police officer who pulled over a senator-elect. He was running for senator, I guess I should say that. He's not anymore. But he started in on her as soon as she got to do you know who I am? Yes, sir, I know who you are. Can I have your driver's license, your insurance, and your registration, please? I pulled you over for this, and she's being very polite, she's being very business.
Yes.
And he's
professional.
And he's, I could have your job. What the fuck?
Wow. We got a male Karen, huh?
Yeah.
I'm just thinking that we got a Kevin here.
Yeah.
Evan.
Or Darren,
Definitely.
or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But but the thing is that he was caught on body cam, and it went to the news. And the whole thing, I mean, it really made him look really bad. He ended up having to pull out of the congressional race and everything. But at one point, now this is a man who's got an accent. I don't know if he was an English immigrant or if he was Australian immigrant. I didn't really get into that. I didn't really care. But at one point he says to her, "Do you really think your Russian immigrant status would agree with what you're doing right now?" And I'm like,
wow,
what in the hell? Because she didn't sound like she had an accent at all. So I'm guessing that I didn't hear her last name, which no doxing of anybody here.
I think maybe he saw her name badge.
Yeah, and he thought, she's got a Russian genealogy, so I'm gonna insult her on that. Now the difference was when the guys showed up, he acted all buddy with them.
Yeah.
We've got to teach her place. He actually said that. She can't get away with this.
Oh, jeez. What?
And I'm like, dude.
Okay, somebody is outdated here. And really entitled.
And he was forced to make a public apology. I don't know if it was actually forced, but he made a public apology, which to me, he was more, I got caught.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry I got caught. That's how it sounded to me. He's like, nobody likes to see yourself on your worst days or in your worst behavior. And I had to really look at myself and realize that I was having a bad day and I was on my bad behavior. And I'm sorry for that. I
Oh,
shouldn't have been.
gee, that's a likely excuse.
And I'm going, you got caught. That's the only reason you're saying any of this shit.
Yeah, well, for the saving grace. And also, here's another thing, too, that disturbs me about these kind of people, specifically this kind of man, is that he assumes that other men think like him.
Mm-hmm.
And he needs a wake-up call from, decent men and say, no, you're not welcome on that. It's not acceptable.
See, that's one of the things that really peed me off on the way that the supervisors that came out to the call was. Yes, peed me off. P is an initial.
That female officer is just following protocol and regardless of gender.
The second officer said she's just doing her job. She's got a job to do too. And he says, yeah, but she doesn't have to do it with me. And I'm like,
what? Yes, she does.
Yeah.
She has to do it with everybody.
How about the law, bud?
Yeah. And would you have given me this? Well, I wouldn't have given you anything because I don't really get out of the office. I'm mostly working in the office supervising people, But he's like, I've got her. She's docking her cam. We will watch it. We will see what happened, and we will act accordingly. The thing is that he was still acting buddy-buddy with the guy, and that's what bothered me the most. He wasn't giving her the benefit of the doubt because he knew this guy, and he was friends with him, and he'd sat in with him on union discussions for the police department. He knew his son was a police officer and all this other stuff. And I'm going, none of that matters. She pulled him over for doing 17 miles over the limit and texting.
Yeah.
None of the rest of that matters. And when she asked for his registration, he said, I'm not going to give it to you. You can look it up. Are you going to arrest me because I'm not going to give it to you?
Wow. Childish.
And I'm going, the whole thing, it was, I'll have to see if I can find it and we can do a reaction to it. But it's one of those things that just brought to mind, it's like, after all these years, Alistair probably can see that we're still treating women like second-class citizens. And it doesn't matter if we're biological women or if we're trans women, we're still treated as second-class citizens. And I think the trans women probably have more of a problem with it because they're used to being treated like a man.
Yes, I will agree that such behavior must cease. And also, may I add that if you are male and you treat females in this certain manner, it is not what considers you to be a true man. A true man would not be afraid of a woman of authority. Nor would he mock her. He would actually respect her for what she does, and sees the effort that she puts forth into the world by doing such deeds. That female officer was just following protocol and doing as she has been directed to do.
She's doing her job.
Yes, to put it that way.
He
was simply being proper.
He broke the law. He was doing 17 miles an hour over the limit, and he was texting. He denied that, but that's what he was doing. And then when she asked for things, he refused to give it to her.
I will also add that if males were to assume that I approve of such behavior, no, I do not. Very strongly do I not approve and disagree.
Yeah.
You will not be my equal. You will be lesser to me and beneath my feet.
And I think it's hard for for the females going to males to actually change their mindset to, now they're being treated on equal grounds, and it's got to be hard to say, why couldn't you have treated me like this when I was female? I see lots of this type. Hey, we're Libras, right? Right, Bansheebah?
Sorry, I'm missing cat hair up my nose right now. I can't get it off.
And also may I add that female criminals should not be handled genderly. They should also be punished as harshly as any male criminal.
Mm-hmm. And there's
yeah,
no.
You can flip that definitely, because I see it. Oh, you see it. You see it on all media where people will.
They make excuses for these women to do that, and I have to agree too. They make excuses for them, and I would say, okay, then was it fair to her victims, especially if she was a killer?
Yeah.
If she killed a child?
Was it fair to the family of her victims?
Yes.
Whether she killed anybody or not. I mean, let's give her a lesser crime. Let's say
think of the family of the victim too, to put it in that perspective. Okay, you're a family member of the victim this woman killed.
Yeah.
Would you like for her to go scot-free? No, I don't think so.
No. And do you see her as any less if she? I think to me, for a woman to kill somebody, it's more horrendous. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's because I think women are traditionally the bringers of life into the world. We traditionally are the ones that bring life into the world.
Cat.
Hi, kitty. We usually we give birth, we bring children into the world.
What it is? You know exactly what it is.
And
nurture.
For us to kill somebody,
there's a lot more emotion behind what they do.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they become extremely brutal. They will attack. And it's not just, they go further.
What if they're female what if they're female gang members and they kill somebody or rob somebody or destroy somebody's house? Would you like for them to be excused for what they have done? No.
No.
You want them to pay for what they've done.
If they hold up a convenience store, I'm trying to think of a lesser crime than killing. They hold up a convenience store. Is it any worse that it's a woman or a male? They still rob that store.
Yeah. They knew what they were doing, so don't make excuses for them at all. Just because, they're female, therefore, they are handicapped in the brain because of their gender. Okay, that is just stupid, and it's something that we need to evolve past here, because it's not helping at all.
Granted, I think anybody who does a crime has got something loose in their head, but, and I'm not talking about traffic violations. I'm talking about crimes.
Yeah, especially those who commit fraud as well.
Mm-hmm. And it's just, I don't know, maybe I've been seeing a lot of people who are complaining on one side or the other that they're not being treated like a male or female or this or that, and I'm just like, look, part of the problem is we still treat men and women different. It's
something we need to evolve past here.
We haven't gotten past that. Will we ever get past it? I don't know.
Who knows?
I would like to think that we will. I want us to, as a society, but
I'm going to say this on an optimistic note, and when you listen to us, we enlighten you. So who knows? Really spread it further, because it would actually help humanity out a lot more by spreading out this message. And if you want to improve humanity, please. It's another reason to share.
Mm-hmm.
Like in everything, we don't just say it for the standard, but this is going to help further in spreading that enlightenment. Show that, just because we're all for ladies, that means, we're just going to bash men or anything of that nature. We get those really funny assumptions from other people by saying, no, no, we're not. In fact, we actually appreciate men for what they've done for us, and also want them to appreciate us in return. I think that is fair equality.
Yeah, we're not bashing on men. We're not bashing on women. We're not bashing on trans. We're not bashing on anybody. We're just.
I think we're bashing people and their attitudes. They need some shit.
Yes, we're bashing on scum in general and what needs to be improved. And there we go. We're actually bringing this to light and spread it. Spread that light. Spread that sunshine.
I think that's one of the things that Alistair probably sees more likes than differences there.
Yes, I may agree on such an issue, and please, I'm agreeing with everybody. And also considering that I am still male in my own ways, it doesn't make me any less than a man when I defend a woman who wants to do her own wishes and expressions, as long as it's not at the expense of another person. And she does it in a civil manner.
I think that's the key. You just said it. It doesn't hurt as long as it's not at the expense of another person.
Fortunately, that's not the case lately.
Yeah, I think people have gotten way too selfish.
Mm-hmm.
Me.
Prideful.
My rights and my privileges are above everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
No, they're not. They're not.
No.
But that's the way I think a lot of people have gotten to think. And that's not good.
I know it's strange that even as a woman too, even by today's standards, I watch what I say.
Oh yeah.
Constantly. I really do. I watch it more often because I want to also present an example of what it is to promote equality. Especially when it comes to being decent.
Mm-hmm.
And also I believe that women should also be cited in saying like, hey, you're acting like a creep. Stop it. Because I still see that double standards of sexual harassment, such as, oh, it's bad when a man does it, but when a woman does it, oh, gee, it's comedy.
Well, and on the other side of that,
you don't cry wolf either.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. You don't cry wolf either.
Yeah.
You cry wolf. Yeah. You hurt those that are actual victims.
Mm-hmm.
And
exactly.
You make it less possible.
Don't use your sex as a weapon.
Right.
Don't use your sex as a weapon. I don't care what sex you are. Don't use your sex as a weapon.
And also, I'm going to touch on another subject that is weird, too, that not a lot of people don't really talk about, is especially if you're, of the LGBTQ community, and you learn that somebody else is similar to you in that way, it's not a green light to harass them.
Mm-mm.
I'm sorry, but no, I'm actually taking a stand on this. I'm not saying that all of them do this, but I've seen this before in social media. Please, just act decently.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't help at all, and it also perpetuates a stereotype that all, people like you are creepy perverts in some way. I'm sorry, but also straight people are guilty of this too.
Yeah.
I have to say, as far as sexual harassment is concerned, I'm not doing that on that part, but I'm saying that, there I've actually had queer friends talk to me about being sexually harassed by other people that just don't get it. That they feel entitled to do that.
Yeah, it's not right, no matter which side you're on, to harass or bully or anything else. That's why I was like, no doxing people. I'm sorry, that's one of the worst things that you can do.
Yes, it is. And also, take a hint, too, that when somebody is a certain way, like if it's somebody is a queer person and they're hitting on somebody who's straight, take that like as a hint, back off. And also, same thing, vice versa. If a straight person is hitting on a queer person and they're not into you, don't take it as a challenge. Okay? Just back off from that person. They're not playing hard to get. That's just how they are. Just know when to quit. Okay? It makes you look bad.
I've had a very good friend named Patrick, although I always teased him and called him Patrick. But and he was gay, or is gay. I haven't talked to him in years. I probably should see if I can get a hold of him. But we went to a nightclub together, and it was kind of nice to have a guy there that you could say, "Hey, what do you think of that one?" Because we were sitting there picking out guys, and he goes, "Well, he beats on your side, but yeah, he is kind of nice." You know, it was kind of cool to do that, and I but it's just, you treat them like a human being. Treat everybody that's human. Come on.
Okay, it's no excuse at all. Please, show some manners. I don't care who or what you are or what your orientation is. Just act decent. Please.
Okay.
It's not that hard.
Back to some comments here. Oh, we do one more comments, and then I've got something that I want to show you guys. And it's kind of fan art, kind of not. It was a surprise to me. Dana Bradley. This is from our rabbit hole, the first part of the rabbit hole, Bansheebah.
Oh.
Cheers. Get the following you deserve equals promos. Infinite Psychosis gave us a bunch of hearts and a bunch of thumbs ups.
Aw, he's sweet.
And
I know him personally.
I don't know who One Sec is, but I think it's Brung Among Us. I think they want us to play Among Us. We are talking about doing some streams while we're playing some games. If we can get everybody.
That might be fun.
Right now, Bansheebah doesn't have internet. So
I actually do have internet now. I just need to be able to get my antivirus and all that fun stuff protection
updated and taken care of. Yeah. So
I might try with my PC.
Yeah, playing a game right now might not happen, but we're working on it. We are working on it. And I know we did some tests with Mary playing a game while we were talking, and that kind of went good. So we'll see. Okay, I'm going to change the screen again. Where's my button? Button. Where's my button?
Uh-oh.
Who took my button?
Button, where's the button?
Oh, no.
I found it. Now I'm just waiting
As
for
I finally the candy.
Have you ordered all the candy?
I limited myself. I ordered
How nice of you.
a good amount of candy, and then I also ordered blueberry cheesecake ice cream.
Oh, that's good. Oh, the millionberry.
I will be over as soon as we're done with the show.
All right, deal.
Made Mary's house.
Mary's house after the show.
Yes.
If only it was that easy.
I got Cadbury eggs. I got lots of stuff.
Woo! Well, look at that.
Look at
So
that.
I was talking to
Ooh.
a YouTube tuber in a different community other than the horror community, and I made the comment that I really needed to update my avatar, but I couldn't do it right now because I was having trouble with my hard drives, which I still am kind of having trouble with my hard drives. And the program that I used, I had to uninstall because I didn't have space. And he said, DAS 3? And I said, yeah. I'm like, how does he know I made it in DAS 3? And he goes, what color are her eyes? And I said, they're violet. And it's the light blue skin, yeah. And he goes, let me see what I can do. I said, no, I can't afford to pay you for it, you know. But he did this without payment.
Nice. Please.
May I ask if this avatar is adorned in bloomers?
She's got the shirt on.
No pants.
I can't
Mia.
I can't see that far down. He didn't give me any pictures that show that far down.
Oh, we know. We all sit here with no pants on. I mean, everyone knows.
This was another.
Oh, good gracious.
So this was the first one. And then this one.
That was cool.
I had made a comment that, you know, she has bangs.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
I like that hair a lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, modest.
I do too.
Modest of a hairstyle.
Ooh.
And come on. There you go. So, thank you again, Simon. His YouTube name is Simon Mitchner. He also has a Daz. He also has a DeviantArt page, which has got some great art on it as well. So I'm going to be transitioning to these at some point. I'm probably going to use this one as the main avatar. I'm not sure. But actually, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's Simon did these for me, and I don't get a lot of fan art for me, so it was kind of yay type thing.
No.
So thank you again, Simon, if you see this. We got off on a long tangent there.
Oh, but it's quite entertaining to have such tangents.
And I think it's something that just led out of what we were talking about already. So,
And, you know, we need to have more rants like this, but do it in an intelligent way and delight that nobody else really want to talk about.
I don't want, because of we're at 1 hour and 23 minutes right now. But I might look and see if I can find that video, and maybe in a show or two we could look at that video of that police officer. She was very professional. I swear, I would have lost it on the guy. I would have.
You know, the fact that she kept her cool and all, and still remained chill, despite him being such an ass.
Yeah.
That actually makes her the better person and makes him look bad afterwards.
Yeah. But like I said, I would have lost it on him. I completely could not have. No, I couldn't have done it. I couldn't have done it. I would have completely lost it. I don't have patience for. I don't do double standard. You guys know that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do the double standard. I can't stand it. It irritates me to death. And Yeah. So,
You know what I would ask him? I would ask him, like, okay, so do you think this uniform I'm wearing is a fashion accessory?
well, he asked her, he said, how long have you been a police officer? And she said, 7 years. And at one point, he says, she won't make it an 8th. I'll make sure of it. I'm just like, you.
Like, sorry, but you don't make those decisions, pal.
Yeah. And she said you're an influential person. You can certainly fight it. You can do that if you wish. At least try. Yeah. She wasn't lowering herself to what he was doing to her, and
Good.
Really,
I have to say that makes her the better person, and like I said, really worsens his reputation back that way.
Yeah. We've had a great discussion, haven't we?
Oh, if a female authority figure is questioning and confronting you, then please, I deplore of you, do not argue with her.
If a police officer pulls you over for a traffic infraction, don't argue with them, period. Don't be a pain to them. Don't be a asshat to them.
I've done that before.
If you
I was in the right.
The place to fight the charge is in court, not on the road. And
what I've done before once when I was sorry, I was going to say this as a nice little funny thing, that the worst thing I've ever done when I had police involved once.
Yeah.
I used to work at retail, and somebody was shoplifting. They did it right in front of me, and I was pretty much losing my shit, so to speak, and I said to the male officer, and I said, I want to get far away from there, otherwise you'll have 2 people to haul away to jail. He took it very seriously. Okay, we'll get you over there. And he actually held me calm down, and I felt better.
Yeah.
I had enough sense to say, okay, please get me away from this person. I'll do something stupid I'll regret later.
Yeah. So, we'll go over some more of our comments next time. We're gonna have to catch up on those. If you have anything you want us to talk about, not that we don't have topics to talk about. We want to hear if you have cosplay pictures, fan art of any kind, as we said earlier. Hey, send it to us. WeAllScream.HorrorHoneys@gmail.com. Almost messed it up again.
You did fine.
Remember to answer today's question down in the comments. What is in your Easter basket? And how many drinks did you have to drink? Because one of us said just saying, or bacon, or candy.
We have to add words. We just add to the list.
Yeah, we do. We do.
Yes. When the comments come in, they'll be all like incoherent, like blah, 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 blah.
We haven't had anybody answering those questions. I kind of want to see those answers.
Please, don't be shy. Come on.
We thank everybody from the Z Horde, all our new listeners, even if you're just lurkers and don't say anything during the premiere, or if you're in the replay crew. I'll get it. Go ahead and you can watch this at any time now. Even our old live shows, you can look at those and watch them. So,
those are loads of fun. Come on, you'll love that.
Yeah, and you can make a comment. And we may go back and watch some of those for comments as well. Join us at 3 p.m. Eastern. I know Dame has a special SPC coming out for Easter?
Yeah, SCP. I will say this. It's a rabbit, but I'm not going to tell you what kind of rabbit it is. You'll find out.
If you've been watching my channel, I've had 3 videos in the last 3 weeks, and I've got another one in the queue right now. So yeah, I'm getting back into it and making some changes. I have a new channel.
Hey.
Mina Plays.
Ooh.
And
Ooh.
that. God, I've been out of touch.
I've moved. Well, I haven't actually told anybody until now. Kinda.
Oh, okay.
Shame on you.
I've moved
I'll go back to being.
I've moved those. Well, I didn't move them, but I've added the streams that I've done from games already over there, and that's going to be where those are going to happen from now on. As you guys know, I don't do a lot of those, so don't expect them that often, but they have a home now. And I just lost my ear. Oops. So
Oh no.
I guess we've got one more thing to say, don't we, Bansheebah?
Maybe. Bittersweet Dreams.
Bittersweet Dreams.
Sweet dreams.
Bittersweet dreams. Bittersweet dreams.
Sweet dreams, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody else in between.